Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 15th of August. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Also, just so everybody knows, they are doing fire alarm testing in my building. So if you hear the fire alarm go off, I apologize because it's very loud, number one. But number two, I'll probably actually turn off the stream real quick. I can pause the stream kind of, and that's probably what I'll do if they start doing that. But that if you hear loud beeping, that's what it is. So Dad, hello. Nirvani, hello. JC, good evening. Sal, hello. Mitch, hope you're doing well. Nelly, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And Midnight Moon, hello. Nirvani, hello. Thank you for being here. Jade, hello. You made it. You are here on time. That is true. All right, I'm going to answer some super chats, and then we are going to get started. Bobby GMac, thank you, as always, for the super chat. You really appreciate it. You say, is my life going to get better? Yes, Bobby, of course it is. Yeah, the sun. I feel like you have a lot to look forward to there, Bobby, so I feel like things are going to improve for you. The Emperor is just saying have a plan or follow some sort of plan. Pisces, I mean, come on, Bobby. You know, that's pretty much what Pisces has to do, come up with some sort of plan to improve their life, and it's just all about, you know, kind of like taking little steps with the Emperor card. But the Sun, extreme happiness, best card in the deck, so yes, definitely. And thank you again for the super chat. Love Sandra, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You say, will A and I become a couple? I feel like there's a lot of attraction here, so I would say yes. The Empress is definitely a very good card. So I feel like there's going to be, and it's also a card of abundance as well. So I'd say yes. Two Wands does say there needs to be some more like bold energy brought into the situation. So more like flirting, talking, you know, pretty much anything like that to get this moving forward is what I'd say. But overall, I would say yes. Shane, hello, by the way. Thank you for being here. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, the date from Monday stayed until today and goes back home tomorrow. He doesn't live here. Looked so much to be a good guy, finally. I'm a Gemini and he is too. Things became so complicated. Letting go or give it some time. Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups. I feel like that, I do feel like you will let this go for whatever reason. But I don't, it's kind of weird. Sometimes I get, like, messages where I feel like, you know, that maybe you're going to let it go even if there's nothing wrong with it, you know, in a lot of ways. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would let go of the fears, but I do feel like this is new love for whatever reason is what I would say to you. So I do feel like it's someone new. I feel like someone new is coming in for you. So, yeah, I feel like you are going to let it go. Probably. Yeah, Four Cups, literally, he's throwing away the cup, you know. So I feel like there are other love offers available to you. So that's that. Stunning KC, hello, thank you for the super chat. You say, please send good vibes, and how will my interview go tomorrow? Amazing. I will absolutely send good vibes, but the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles. I mean, look at that. That is very positive. So Wheel of Fortune, turnaround, turning point in your life could represent having to make a decision whether or not to take the job or not. And the Eight of Pentacles, new job, and more money on the horizon. As I would say, Eight of Pentacles to me is on the horizon. You know, more money coming in the future. So I would definitely say this looks very positive. The Eight of Pentacles, if I was being super picky, as always, the Eight of Pentacles is a card of diligence. It just says, you know, make sure that you are going to get everything that you desire out of this position. But overall, very positive. I like it. Val A, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can I have some cards? Yes, of course you can. You have the High Priestess and the Death card, so you are going through a transformation. Of course you are. So I feel like I feel like this is you transforming at this time. And I feel like it would be good for you to take some time for yourself with these two cards. This is a heavy energy, but it's not like a bad energy, you know, it's just kind of like, you know, when you have like major transformative stuff here, especially when you get patience during your transformation, you know, it is a heavy energy. So I would just say take your time. Yeah, the Devil, it's like you're letting go of bad habits, bad people, whatever the case may be. Yeah, I feel like you're setting yourself free. This is major transformation for you, but I like it. JC, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, shopping for a new lawyer tomorrow. Cards, please. Yes, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, Five of Cups. The Fool is, I mean, you know, the Fool comes up a lot whenever anybody's looking for anything new. So, So yeah, I feel like that's what's saying. I feel like you're just looking for something new. The Five of Cups is a card of regrets, but I wouldn't really worry about it. It can represent disappointments as well, but I would say no stinking thinking. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna find somebody. Four Wands, marriage. I mean, this is a perfect marriage card. So obviously, I mean, you never know. You could end up marrying a lawyer, but you're probably not gonna marry your lawyer. It's just saying that it's going to be a perfect connection. Basically, there's gonna be good work between the two of you. So looks good. Varsha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, Chris, you were correct. Out of my job. When will I get a new one, and will it turn permanent for me? Will I have stable income? I feel like you need to be patient at this time. Hold on one second. I gotta check something, Varsha, real quick. So let me just look here. What is going on? I feel like that card already came up. No, I guess not. But I feel like you have to be patient at this time and determined to get something that you want. But yeah, I feel like you're gonna get something new. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords always comes up when people leave a job. I don't consider it to be a bad card. I actually consider it to be positive when somebody leaves a job under this Ten of Swords, is what I would say to you. Yeah, it's like you weren't fulfilled there. But yeah, I feel like you're gonna find something very quickly. So Ten of Pentacles, pretty straightforward. I always say this is my card. It's definitely a dating card to me. So when it comes to work, it's a card of kind of needing to date jobs. So needing to put your application out to a bunch of places and really needing to pound the pavement, so to speak. But overall, this looks very positive. So definitely a job soon. JC, thank you again for the super chat. You say a couple cards. You have the Lovers and the Magician. I feel like you can have whatever you want, JC, right now, as I always say, with the Magician. So I feel like you just need to focus on the positive here, just like I just said to you 2 seconds ago. The Magician also says use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to get what you want. But the Lovers could be a new path opening up for you in life, duh. So, of course, that's happening. Could also be love, and you could be attracting this into your life here. I don't know, I feel like a lot of success, growth, abundance, good things coming in for you. So that looks nice. Nelly, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You have the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. This is you opening up. This is very good, Nelly, is what I would say to you. So I feel very positive about this for you. Yeah, I feel like this was you right here, Queen of Swords, like more closed off. I feel like this is saying you are opening up to new things in your life, or you are opening up to things that you want in your life more. Nine of Wands says you have not and you will not give up on all your goals, wishes, dreams, desires, things like that. So I feel like you're just being more open with these two cards. I like it a lot. Is what I would say there. Leanne, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I have my Mazda by tomorrow? Thursday, my car. I would say yes, Leanne, to you. Ace of Wands, 8 of Wands as well. 8 of Wands is a very good card for transportation. So I would say yes, definitely. Ace of Wands, passion, new beginning, happiness, and it also could represent something that requires energy, so a car. 8 of Wands, movement. So literally being able to move. Queen of Pentacles, I would say yes to you, Leanne. No doubt about it. Crumsy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say started professional certification on 8/21. Oh, starting on 8/21 cards. 2 of Cups, perfect match. Exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Justice, yeah, a good use of your time. So to me, whenever I get justice on training questions, to me it just represents a good use of your time. It says that it will be something that will be valuable for you in the future. And the 2 of Cups, perfect match. Doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, Ace of Swords, look at this. Amazing. So very straightforward energy on the Ace of Swords, card of success, and also kind of using your brain. So yeah, really good. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say love card. You have the 2 of Pentacles here, Page of Pentacles. Someone new coming in for you. Could be a earth sign. That wouldn't surprise me as well. So I feel like this could be you needing to pick new love. 2 of Pentacles is my card of needing to pick a new path in love. But Page of Pentacles, definitely new love. Probably an earth sign. That wouldn't really surprise me if there was an earth sign coming in for you. So yeah, I just feel like it's a new person. You could meet them through work or through business with those 2 cards as well. Libra Faith, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, friend is Aquarius. Can you see anything in love? You have the Chariot here and the 2 of Swords. The Chariot says this situation is in your control. So, that's what I'd say there. The 2 of Swords is not wanting to look at things in your life, but King of Pentacles, yeah, there could be like somebody coming in for this person, and it could be an earth sign person. I feel like it could be somebody at work as well as popping into my head as well. Here, I feel like it's somebody very stable, predictable, stable. These are all things that people are going to be attracted to anyway. at this time with this chart, so it wouldn't really surprise me. But I feel like they need to put the work in. Two of Swords is not wanting to make a decision, so I would definitely say let go of the past as well. But overall, very positive. Ruby, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, should I wait for my father? No waiting is what I would say to you, Ruby. I don't think anybody should be waiting. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like this is over. Three of Pentacles could be a third-party situation, or it could just say that they're not willing to put in the work. I feel off balance here on the Three of Pentacles. Five of Swords is just a no card, so I would say no. For sure. So I would say no. Hold on one second, everybody. I gotta refresh this thing. It's been slow as molasses lately. So let me refresh it. Let's see. Why won't it refresh? That is the question here. Alright. There we go. Barb Forbes, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, cards for the rest of August. 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, releasing. I feel like you are just focusing on your responsibilities, Barb. Here, kind of a boring message, honestly, but, overall, 10 of Wands is releasing burdens. So I feel like you will be, it's like, but you are working through these things, is what I would say to you. So it's like you are working through releasing things that are heavy for you. So I feel like that's what you're doing here. And the 3 of Wands is a card of growth and expansion. It's like you're hoping to grow. You're hoping to change. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Veronica, you say, why is this earth sign taking so long? The star. Literally, to me, Veronica, the star represents distance. And, but again, it's not my card of a long distance relationship. The star to me is a card that just says that this is going to be happening in the future. So in a lot of ways we could just say it's divine timing. But yeah, King of Swords as well could be work with the King of Swords, or King of Swords can just represent getting your shit together, right? So I feel like if you're waiting for a specific person, that's what it's saying. I would date in the meantime. I always tell people to date. People are always like, yeah, but what if I don't find that person? I'm like, the universe is not going to stop the right person from coming in for you. So in the meantime, date, have a good time, see what you find, and you will find the right person. But I feel like they're trying to get their life together. Gabby, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, may I have a couple cards for the rest of the week regarding my personal life? We're going to start there, Gabby. You have the 10 of Cups in the world. Amazing. Reaching goals. 10 of Cups. Fortune after difficulty. So I feel like there's like a lot of good stuff here. Yeah, the Hermit. I feel like you need to see it, is what I'd say here. This is amazing energy. The Hermit is about needing to see the change. The world is like the Wheel of Fortune, is what I was going to say. It represents a cycle. So it's like you need to see that things are changing and that this is what's coming in for you. 10 of Cups. Fortune after difficulty. Could be love. Both these cards are amazing for dating, by the way, as well. And this would say, get out there, Gabby, if you're looking for love. Like I said, everybody else, the world is my dating card. 10 of Cups, definitely a card of dating. So I would get out there, and I feel like you need to get out into the world. And you also say here, and what does a Sagittarius male want from me? Knight of Swords, 3 of Swords. Well, it comes up as heartbreak here, but that doesn't mean heartbreak. It just means, especially if you've never been with this person. But the Knight of Swords wanting to move forward very quickly. This is saying that there could be heartbreak in the future with this person. Or, it doesn't even mean that. It could just mean that they're, waiting for some sort of change here. But I feel like they want to charge into your life. Yeah, but it's like they're being a hangman about it. This is, everybody's story. So I feel like they're just, taking their time, not making any movements, not really doing anything here with that. So, I feel like there's just no movement at this time. But thank you, Gabby. Nelly, thank you for the super chat again. You say, hit me with a few love cards. You have the 4 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, socializing. Nelly, definitely let go of the past with the 4 of Pentacles, but the 3 of Cups is about socializing to find love. Yeah, I feel like you've been on a break from love, or you've taken a break maybe from a tower moment or something bad that happened, but I feel like you have to let go of it. I feel like you have to let go of your fears in love as well with this moon card, but I feel like overall you're moving forward. I feel like you're kind of taking the steps to make these changes happen anyway. So that's what I get for you, but that looks good. All right, thank you everybody again for being here. We're going to get started right now. For everybody that has super chatted, I really appreciate it, and I will be answering the rest of the super chats at the end. So let's see what we have for Aries. Aries, let me grab the chart, your chart, real quick, and let's see. Aries, 2 more shuffles, I think, here, Aries, 2 more. And actually, I lied, as always. Aries. And let's see. And Aries. Alright, Aries. Aries. And Aries. Aries, you have the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles coming up first. Definitely an increase in your abundance. So I feel like there's an increase in your abundance with these two cards. I feel like you are probably making more money as well. I also feel that the Knight of Pentacles could be talking about just reliability, things being more reliable. I feel like this has been a major message for you from now that I think about it. So I feel like I've been saying this to you a lot, that, you know, that you are, that like somebody very reliable is entering into your life, somebody more predictable, or it could just be your finances in general becoming more reliable and predictable with these two cards. I also feel like this is a very supportive energy, so a lot of you could just be feeling very supported tomorrow. Next, you have the Six of Wands here and the Knight of Cups. Here's that water sign again here, Aries. So I feel like some of you could have somebody like a water sign that wants to give you attention. Knight of Cups is your knight in shining armor, so it could be a very good relationship for you. It could also be, this could also be just any sign. As I always say, I don't attach a sign to the Cups cards necessarily. To me, the Cups cards just represent admirers in general. So it could be any sign that's coming in for you, and I feel like it's someone who wants to give you attention with this Six of Cups. For others, this could just be like a raise or a promotion or a job offer as well. So if you're hoping for some sort of raise, promotion, or job offer, I feel like that could be coming in. I also feel that for others that this could be you like living some sort of dream that you have. So some of you could be reaching some sort of major goal with these two cards, and I like that as well. And finally, you have the Three of Wands and the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you need to change your focus to the future, number one, with these two cards, Aries. And this can represent definitely focusing too much on this on the past, these two cards. Here, it's like the Five of Cups, regrets, Three of Wands, needing to expand with the universe, needing to focus on the future, needing to pay attention to things that are coming in for you as well. So I feel like a lot of you need to change your focus to the future here. For others, I feel like someone's trying to move towards you, but this has a weird vibe to me. I would say this is like an ex or something like that trying to come back in. Like it's like they want to apologize for something, or they want to do something in your life, but they're not. But they're just not here with these cards. So it's like, what do you do with a person like that? You cut them out of your life, plain and simple, Aries, because it's like if somebody that needs to apologize, that, you know, wants to apologize, doesn't come into your life and apologize, and, you know, it's time to kick them out of your life, basically. For others, I'm getting a move as well. Some of you could be having to move. I feel like this is like a past message, though, for some reason. So it's like maybe some of you, I feel like some of you, I almost feel like using the word forced. So, and this has come up for you before, Aries. I feel like some of you have either been forced to move or are thinking about moving or something like that. With these two cards. Definitely a lot of good attention energy here, Aries, and I feel like a lot of you are kind of growing. I feel like this right here is just negative thinking, so, you know, again, if this is not a love situation, I would just say, get out of your head and, keep things positive. Knight of Cups literally says you can have whatever you want in life. It's, you know, the card of your imagination, your fantasies, everything that you want, and it says you can have it, but you just have to kind of, like, put the work in. Six of Wands is also a card of growth, so I feel like a lot of you are going to be experiencing growth, a lot of abundance here as well. So Aries, that looks amazing. Thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus, what is going on for you, Taurus? All right. Taurus, you just do it, is what I'm going to say to you. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel like you need a kick in the ass here with these two cards. As I always say, Taurus, just do it. I say this to you every single night. The Fool, you always get the Fool, or you always get something that is kind of talking about needing to take a leap of faith. So I feel like you need to take a leap of faith here with the Fool card. Three of Pentacles says that, you know, if you're having a hard time getting motivated in life, or if you're having a hard time working towards some sort of goal, Three of Pentacles says there might be people in your life that will give you the motivation, or that will help you kind of move forward. It could also represent help as well. So again, I feel like if you're working on a business or a personal project, whatever it is, Three of Pentacles says allow people to help you. It will kind of not only make things a lot easier, but it will make things move forward a lot faster as well. So I feel like that's what you need to do with that Three of Pentacles. I'm also just getting people paying you for things as well, which is crazy. I've never had that message before, Taurus, on this card, but I feel like people, like, if this might be very specific to one of you out there, But I feel like people are about to start paying you for, it's almost like they're paying you for something that you're creating or something that you're putting together in some way. So, that's what I'd say there. Next, you have the Five of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, internal conflict. I feel like some of you need to realize that there are ups and downs in everything. So I feel like some of you are working through, you are working through internal conflicts, or you are working through conflicts in general or competition. So for some of you, this could be like in business, and for others, this could be in other things as well. You know what I'm going to tell you, Taurus? Like, I work with in different businesses in my life and have in my life, and there are always people who say, this business doesn't work, like in many different types of businesses that I've worked in. And you know what always happens is I always see someone like brand new start in a business that doesn't work according to other people, and they always get it to work. It's a miracle. It's amazing, right? And it's because they don't listen to anybody. So I feel like some of you just need to not listen to anybody and just work on whatever it is you're working on, business-wise, work-wise, love-wise, whatever. The Five of Wands can represent other people around you. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing. Part of me feels like some of you are getting almost like a gift from the universe here. So it's like if you've been working really hard towards a goal or some sort of something that you're working towards, I feel like the universe is giving you a little bit of encouragement here. That's really all I'm getting. And finally, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, is just, I feel like you're planting seeds. I feel like you are kind of moving towards your goals here. This reading is about, to me, this is about your life in general. I'm not like picking up on one thing, like just love or just money. I'm picking up on everything as a whole for you here, Taurus. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of, that's what you're doing. I feel like you're planting seeds towards something that you really want in your life, but it's like as a whole. I also feel for others, the Queen of Swords says, I feel like it's saying, exactly what to do right now. So not necessarily the, exact meaning of the Queen of Swords, but I feel like a lot of you know what you need to do, or you know exactly what actions you need to take at this time. I feel like you just need to do them with these two cards here. Six of Pentacles, I feel like it's saying you just need to start planting those seeds. It's like, he's about to plant this seed right here. So I feel like you need to start doing that as well. For like in business as well, this can just say like take the first step, and which I've been preaching all year long, that really we just need to kind of like take that first step to get something going, and we will be very successful. So that's what I'd say to you. There you go, Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. And Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini people? Gemini, all right. Really, really nice readings tonight, people. Gemini, you have the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're moving on to calmer shores. Literally, you walking away from difficulties and challenges here, Gemini. So I like this for you. Six of Swords to me is incremental improvements. It's just like step-by-step improvements in your life, or just noticing how things are improving step by step. For some of you, I feel like you're about to pass some sort of test, or the Six of Swords is a rite of passage in a lot of ways. We could look at this as, again, passing a test like in school, or if you're having a test at work or something like that, like if you're trying to get a certification, and you're trying to get kind of get through a process. This could represent passing that process as well. For others, I feel this could be you winning something like at work. So it could be you winning like literally a contest, or it could be you proving a point, or anything like that, but very positive energy here. Some of you could be moving as well, as always, Gemini. I say that to you every night. Next, you have the Judgment card and the Knight of Pentacles. Again, moving with the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you could be moving. The Judgment card is you feeling like your inner calling. So I feel like a lot of you could be discovering your inner calling. I feel this also, it's always so weird. Maybe it's because I'm a Gemini moon. I try not to let me affect the readings that I do for all you people. Even on the Pisces readings, I try to take myself out of the reading because I don't want to affect it. But I feel like if you have Gemini in your chart, in any of the major areas of your chart, I feel like a lot of you could be kind of discovering your inner calling, or discovering a new purpose in your life with these two cards. Could be very significant, I'm getting, with these two cards. Knight of Pentacles is like you starting some sort of journey, and but it's something more thorough than that. It's like you could have some sort of idea, but then you kind of take your time with the idea. It could be like to start a business, or get a new job, or maybe go back to school. But the Knight of Pentacles would say that you're being very detailed about how you go about doing this. Like you're really paying attention to it and really kind of putting in the work to get things going. So I feel like a lot of you are doing that with these two cards. I do feel this as love as well. I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for some of you. I feel like they're about to contact you if that's the case. And finally, you have the Two of Cups and the Page of Wands. Yeah, love coming into your life. I feel like it could be an earth sign or a fire sign. You've been getting earth and fire every single night for many nights now. And so I feel like it could be an earth sign or a fire sign coming in for you. I feel like it would be a perfect match for you with that Two of Cups there. I feel like it would make you really happy as well. For others, the Page of Wands, like I said, could be you starting this journey to work something that is on something that is your true purpose or that you feel like is your true purpose in life. And the Page of Wands just says you are starting the journey. Two of Cups says it's a perfect match for you. So, Gemini, that looks really good. A lot of good stuff there. So, thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer, what do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer. Cancer, you have the Seven of Pentacles here and the Sun, best card in the deck. So a lot of attention coming in for you here, Cancer, and happiness. The Sun is just the card of happiness and celebration. So I feel some of you, this could be just something new coming into your life here. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. I feel like there could be something new coming in for you. It could be love. It could be a new job, a new business. Seven of Pentacles to me is a change in direction. So it could be saying that you left a job and now you're getting a new one. You left one relationship and maybe not right away, but maybe very quickly you're going to be getting into a new relationship here. Definitely very positive energy here. I also feel like some of you, this could be a reward. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of a reward for your hard work. So whatever you've been working hard on here, Cancer, obviously there's extreme happiness and a reward for something that you've been working on for a very long period of time. Again, Seven of Pentacles is like a card of harvest, but really it's a card of like the rewards from the harvest. So really good there, Cancer. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. This tells me brand spanking new love coming in for you, Cancer. Page of Pentacles is my card, a brand spanking new person coming into your life. Probably someone in your life that you've never even met before. So I feel like this is saying that there's someone new that's coming in that you've never even met before. It's just that simple. And I feel like this is saying that there's a new person coming. It could be an earth sign. You also have water here, you have fire, you have everything. So it could be any sign here, Cancer, but just probably a new person. It could be somebody through work. Pretty weird. Over the past, like I'd say week or so, I've like all of a sudden the meeting somebody through work messages have kind of been trickling their way back into reading. So maybe the energy is changing. Maybe there's just better opportunities to meet someone through work all of a sudden. But it would be like probably someone new that's like starting new at the job or something like that. For others, this could just represent your money kind of balancing out. And it's also saying, Queen of Cups is saying like your emotions are connected to your finances. So make sure to keep it positive here, Cancer. And finally, you have the Emperor and the King of Cups. So I do feel like there could be like an Emperor type person coming into your life here. It could be an Aries, could be a water sign, and it could be just somebody who's very like disciplined, somebody who's very hardworking, somebody who follows a structure as well. Like literally, this could be a person that comes into your life that tells you that, like maybe they go to bed every single night at like 9:30, and maybe you want to text them, but maybe they're like, no, it's 9:30, I'm going to bed. Like I feel like this is somebody who's got their discipline on point with this card here. So I feel like a lot of you could be dealing with somebody who's very, very disciplined in love. For others, I feel like this could be a move. And the Emperor is just talking about just the typical moving stuff, signing paperwork, dealing with signing contracts, all that other stuff as well here, Cancer. So I do feel a move here for whatever reason. King of Cups to me is a clue card. Like the way I read very differently, and the way I read is I have what I call clue cards that are kind of, it's not what they mean, but intuitively they are kind of like clues for me that something could happen in somebody's life. So King of Cups to me is a clue card for potentially moving, and I feel like that some of you could be moving. For others, I feel like you are getting some sort of wish as well. I'm getting a wish here. So I feel like some of you have the Sun. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be getting a wish, but this is definitely, it's not really a wish because it's something you worked for. I mean, we can work for all our wishes. I'm not saying that, but it feels more like there's more work behind it. I hope that made sense. Thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo, what do we have for you, Leo people? All right, Leo, here we go. And Leo. Leo, you have the Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands. I feel like you're releasing burdens at this time. This could represent things getting easier for you as well. Two of Wands would also say stand up to people in your life here, especially with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands can represent burdens from other people. People putting just garbage on you, or their own garbage on you. And the Two of Wands says stand up for yourself. So I feel like if you're like at work and if you have one of those bosses who just magically, I think you know the type I'm talking about here, Leo, the ones that just magically disappear all the time, that don't really do any work. If you have a boss like that, might be time to stand up for yourself here with the Two of Wands. For others, this would say that you are doing what's important. Again, whenever I get the Ten of Wands with a lesser Wands card, like the Two of Wands, it says you are focusing on what's actually important in your life, and you're getting rid of the responsibilities or the things that are not important in your life. You're focusing basically on what works, and you're getting rid of the rest. And I feel like that's probably the best thing you could put with Saturn and Capricorn, is just do what's important in your life, which the things that actually have an effect in your life. So I feel like that's what you're doing here. Next, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, pick the new path, Leo. Like, no joke, I've been saying this for however many years I've been on YouTube, 5 or 6 years, I can't remember, I don't even know, but I've been on YouTube for like 5 or 6 years, somewhere around there. And the Two of Pentacles has been coming up for you nonstop. Well, I used to read only playing cards, and it was the Two of Diamonds, but it's basically the same card. So I feel like if any choices you're trying to make, pick the new path. Nine of Cups says the new path will lead to success. It will lead to abundance and a wish or total fulfillment in your life. For some of you, I definitely be careful of this as well, of this fulfillment. I always get this weird message for you, Leo, about comfort zones, so I'd be careful of getting stuck in your comfort zones. I've been saying it for months to you, off and on, so I'd be careful of feeling like too fulfilled in something and not continuing to grow. I'm not really worried about it with this right here, but I would just keep the momentum up here, Leo, and anything that's like working in your life, keep the momentum going. And finally, you have the Seven of Swords and the Temperance card. I feel like for some of you, you need to let go of your fears. I feel like time could be a big issue for you, like just waiting in general for changes, waiting for things that you want to have happen. But the Seven of Swords is just saying, like, be patient. Also, Seven of Swords says just because things take time, like, don't trick yourself out of something good because it's taking too long to enter into your life. Like, I feel like there is like a little bit of a need for patience here, so that you don't trick yourself out of something that could be very good for you, Leo. And that's pretty much all I'm feeling here on these two cards. But that's what I'd say about that. For others, I do feel like this could be talking about balance as well. Seven of Swords, like, literally he's like eating the sword. That's kind of popping into my head. The Temperance card of health. So I'd be careful of like the food that you're putting in your body. If something doesn't feel right, or if something doesn't agree with your body, don't eat it. Plain and simple. Like a while ago, I remember somebody was saying something about diets. They were like asking me about a question about diets, and they were saying something about like the what does the universe feel about diets? I'm like, the universe doesn't care what we eat. It just cares that we trust ourselves, or we listen to our bodies. I feel like people should listen to their bodies and eat what your body tells you to eat. Just that simple. So that's what I'd say here, Leo. If something doesn't agree with you, don't eat it. Plain and simple. But there you go, Leo. Actually, a very good reading. So thank you. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people and Virgo, I don't know what is going on with this deck right now, but it's doing something weird. So let's see here. Virgo. All right. Virgo, you have the Page of Swords here and the Devil. This could be someone spying on you from the past, so I would be careful of any exes spying on you here. Again, nothing's probably going to happen. You have the High Priestess here, which says no action, and so there's just going to be no action taken, which is like the main story for pretty much everybody. But the Devil says cut out toxic energy from your life. I feel like for others, this could be saying, it could be you that is like spying on an ex or something like that. And I feel like this is saying, again, don't get caught up in your head because you keep looking at an ex. It's like, trust me, I talk to a lot of people, Virgo, and I talk to a lot of people that spy on their exes, and they all say the same thing. They all say, oh, I saw my ex with a new guy, and I'm sure that he's doing this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, you're telling yourself stories that you don't even know are true. It's like, don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to drive yourself crazy by spying on your ex and coming up with these stories about all the things some other person is doing for them. It's crazy. So don't do it. For others, I feel like this is saying, I feel like you are getting rid of bad habits here. You have the King of Swords. It's like going from the Page of Swords to the King of Swords would tell me that a lot of you, I feel like, are gaining more maturity in your life, and that's probably not the right word to use, but I feel like a lot of you, I feel like that's what it is. So I feel like a lot of you are becoming more mature. Next, you have the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords. I do feel like a lot of you need to set yourself free here with these two cards here. The Eight of Swords says you could be a lot more free in any area of your life where you feel trapped, Virgo. And the High Priestess is just saying that you need to take action. High Priestess is no action, but it's also the card of mystery as well. So what the mystery could be for you, Virgo, is that you could be having opportunities that come into your life that have a lot of potential, but maybe you're not taking advantage of these opportunities, is what the Eight of Swords says. So I feel like a lot of you need to kind of like let go of needing things or needing to know the details. Again, you always get these Swords cards, and I like the best way for me to describe this feeling for you, Virgo, is it's almost like you are wanting to see the end result before you even start something. That's what always pops into my head. Like, I wish I could verbalize that in a better way. Maybe one day, like I said, I'm going to hire a translator, somebody that speaks my language, and maybe they'll be able to say things in a better way. But I feel like a lot of you, it's like you're wanting to see results before you even start something. And I feel like you just need to get started on something, whether it's like a personal project, a business, a job, or it's like you could have jobs that come along that want to hire you and stuff like that. I really feel like, what I used to say to you, Virgo, is, and I'm going to say it again, is I feel like you need to trust that the universe has your back. It's like nothing bad is going to happen, no matter like what type of risk or whatever you take it is. So I feel like that's what a lot of you need to do, is like take a risk, or it's not even a risk, that's not even the right word for it. I feel like a lot of you just need to get started on something. And finally, you have the King of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is a level of maturity to me here, Virgo. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you gaining a certain level of maturity, and maybe it's not maturity, maybe it's just you kind of looking at life in a different way. So I feel like some of you could be looking at life in just from a different angle, from a different point of view. I'm almost getting like Hangman energy, but it's not like the Hangman. It's more, like I said, like a certain level of maturity about life. Nine of Wands says that this is going to give you energy, is what I feel like it's saying. Nine of Wands is like the card of stamina, but it's a card of like being given that last push, that last little bit of energy you need to reach like a finish line or something like that. The King of Swords here could also be saying that there could be like somebody with a lot of wisdom in your life that can also help push you towards some sort of goal, dream, wish, desire that you have. So I feel like a lot of you need to like kind of go and talk to people maybe that you look up to. It could be like a mentor at work. It could be your parents. It could be anybody that you look up to. I feel like any of those people will be successful for you, getting you to move forward. For others, by the way, this would represent finding an expert. So if you're dealing with anything difficult in your life, anything legal, or anything that would normally require an expert, King of Swords is a very good card for finding an expert, because King of Swords experts, they solve problems very quickly. So if you're dealing with any problems in any area of your life, consult an expert. It will be solved very, very quickly. So there you go, Virgo. All right, Libra, what do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra. Libra, you have the Eight of Wands here and the Hangman. It's funny, I was just talking about that to Virgo. So I feel like a lot of you are going from no movement to very quick movement in your life. Some of you might even notice, like literally be able to tell. It's like usually in life, it's like when changes happen, they happen very slowly, so we don't really notice the difference. We don't really notice the movements as well in life. And again, I talk to a lot of people every single day, and I talk to a lot of people where they tell me how bad their life is, and I say, yeah, but where were you 8 years ago? And they were like, oh yeah, I was basically, living in a gutter under the street or something like that. I'm like, yeah, so your things have changed, right? So usually it just takes too long for us to notice these types of changes that happen in our lives. But I feel like some of you are feeling an energetic change here where you feel like your life is moving forward. So I like to see that. Very simple message. Next, Queen of Pentacles here and the Two of Swords. Like I said, I feel like for a lot of you, the Queen of Pentacles is just saying you are increasing your resources. Plain and simple, I feel like you are becoming more resourceful as well with this Queen of Pentacles. So gathering more money, having more money at your disposal, having extra money to spend as well is coming up for me here. I feel like also a lot of you are like kind of, this could be a little bit more of a challenge as well, but not like a bad challenge, I would say, Libra. This is, to me, would be like a head over heart decision. Queen of Pentacles, by some people consider her to be the biggest hearted card in the deck, and the Two of Swords is like a decision, needing to make a choice, but it's saying that you could be trying to not make a decision that involves other people because of your big heart, Libra. So this says you need to make a choice no matter what. And any choice will probably be better than no choice, but also don't be afraid to disappoint some people here if you have to. I feel like that's what you have to do here. For others, like I said, this could be you getting a new job. This could just say that you left one job, you're going to another. Pretty simple. And finally, you have the Death card and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is, you are not willing to settle here, Libra, is what I feel. I feel like some of you are getting to this point where you're just not willing to settle for things that aren't going to work in your life. It's just that simple. Eight of Cups, you are looking at things and saying, no, this is not going to provide me with fulfillment. I'm going to leave. And so I feel like a lot of you could be looking at relationships, people, places, things, things that you own even. But I feel like a lot of you are being very determined to figure out like what things are fulfilling to you and what things aren't, and I feel like you're going to get rid of the things that aren't fulfilling for you with these two cards here, Libra. So I like that. Yeah, probably a fire sign coming in for you, Libra, as well, if you're looking for love. I wanted to pull one more card here. I do feel like this could take time for whatever reason. I feel like that some of you could have someone that's slowly moving in here. This could represent children as well, Libra, with this King of Wands. So it's like maybe there's somebody who's interested in you, but maybe it just looks like, I don't know, I got some weird message at the end there about somebody else walking away. So again, there could be somebody who's interested in you, but it's like maybe they have to leave a relationship, or maybe they are dealing with their children first, or it just seems like I'm getting the word established as well, and with that Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with somebody who like maybe wants to move towards you, or maybe this hasn't even happened yet, maybe it will in the future, and basically what this is saying is that maybe this person just wants to kind of get their life in order before they move towards you. So I feel like that could be a delay for some of you, but overall very positive. So I like it. Thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people and Scorpio? Here we go. Scorpio, you have the Wheel of Fortune here and the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, love it. Major turnaround in your finances. So I feel like there's a lot more money coming in for you here, Scorpio. I love it. The Wheel of Fortune is a turning point in your life. Eight of Pentacles, material success on the horizon. So I feel like a lot of you will be making more money. Eight of Pentacles to me is a card of making money off of your knowledge, things that you know. So, as I've been saying all year, pretty much for everybody, the more you learn, the more you earn, especially for water and earth, but also for everybody else. So it doesn't really matter. So just learn as much as you can. This literally says, if you have a job and you're trying to get a raise, learn more about it. There are plenty of YouTube videos about every job in existence. I'm sure there are courses, books, everything. This just says, like, adding one little skill to your tool belt in your work life or your business life will have a huge impact. So I feel like a lot of you could be increasing your resources that way. I'm also getting investments as well. I feel like some of you could be investing, or you could be putting money into investments, or you could be looking at an investment or something like investment keeps popping into my head here, and I feel like it will be very profitable for you. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, so do not take this as financial advice. I almost just said medical advice, but do not take this as financial advice. But yeah, I feel like you could be investing your money here. Eight of Pentacles, again, if you are investing in something, Eight of Pentacles is the card of due diligence. So make sure to do your due diligence. If you do that, you will be fine with those cards. Next, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Magician. Yeah, you are literally attracting financial stability into your life. So again, keep your thoughts positive. I keep saying to all water signs, your thoughts are going to become things on steroids because of Neptune and Pisces. So make sure to keep your thoughts positive. You are going to get exactly what you think about with this Magician card. So make sure to keep it positive. Four of Pentacles, I'm just getting financial stability there. That's pretty much it. The Magician, again, I feel like some of you are just making money off your own talent, skills, gifts, and abilities with that Eight of Pentacles as well. So again, I feel that a lot of you could be doing that. This could also say, if you're not, that there is potential for you to make money off your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. So look at how you could make money with things that you do or with skills that you have, because there's probably opportunity there. And finally, you have the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I feel like for some of you, this could just be a move. Ten of Swords to me can be just a moving card, just separating away from one location. Knight of Swords moving. So I feel like some of you could be moving. For others, I feel like this is like a harsh truth coming into your life. But I almost feel like you are the one that's telling a harsh truth. So I'm not so sure how this is going to affect you. But I feel like you're being very direct and very like logical in a situation. It is necessary, is what I would say to you. I do feel like you could be hurting someone in your life, but it's not like this is not a bad thing. It's probably a good thing. And I know that sounds weird, but I feel like it's just the person's perception of like what you are saying to them, but it's the truth. So yeah, the truth hurts. That's the point. But I feel like some of you could be telling someone the truth, and it's like causing some pain. But again, it's really that's their own fault, not yours. So I feel like some of you just need to do that. And for others, I do feel like this could be love coming in, but I still get this weird X thing for you, Scorpio. I'd be very careful if you have an X coming back here, Scorpio. I've been getting that message forever, specifically for Scorpio. So if you have an X coming back, I just feel like a lot of tricky, kind of like weird energy going on around this person. So I'd be very careful of that. They could be any sign. I'm getting like Earth. I'm getting every sign. Earth, water, fire, air, everything. So thank you, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius people. All right, Sagittarius. Sag, as always, this is already a shuffled deck, but let's give it a shuffle again. Why not? All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Sun, best card in the deck, and the Five of Pentacles. Probably more money coming in for you. I also feel like somebody could be pointing out opportunities for you to make more money in your life. If that is the case, I feel in a lot of ways you might not like it at first, is what I would say to you. You probably won't like it hearing it from me either. But for some of you, it's like, I feel like somebody comes in and tells you about an opportunity like at work, and they're like, you should do this, but you feel like it's like they're telling you to do it. So I'd say don't take something the wrong way. I feel like they're trying to help you. I feel like it could bring in more money. For others, I feel like you're just paying attention to your financial situation. The Five of Pentacles is a card of poverty. The Sun is attention, so you could be paying attention to a lack of finances in your life. But the good news is the Sun is very positive. So if you are noticing that you are lacking money in some way, this would represent you finding the money or coming up with money in some way with these two cards. Next, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Star. Love it. Some sort of wish coming in for you here. And the Queen of Cups is you feeling like emotionally stable. I feel like that's all the Queen of Cups is saying here. I feel like it's just talking about emotional stability. And I feel like the Star is saying a wish is coming in that's going to provide emotional stability. Could be anything. Could be love, money, whatever. And I feel like it's going to be very good for you. The Queen of Cups is also a card of being wholehearted. And so I feel like some of you need to give something an honest effort here. The Star could be like some long off dream or wish that you have. The Queen of Cups just says, if you put your entire heart and soul into something, you will get it. Guaranteed. So I feel like some of you just need to kind of jump in here. I feel like I always say this to you as well, Sagittarius. I feel like you just need to commit to something 1000% and you will get it. No doubt about it. So whatever your wishes, dreams, goals are, and the Queen of Cups says, give it your all. And that's all it's really saying. I also feel more energy. I feel like you're feeling more energetic with these two cards, so that's nice as well. Some of you could be getting into social media. You could be getting a lot of attention. The Star is like your inner light, but it's also stepping into the limelight. So some of you could be dealing with like fame or attention in some way. And finally, Sagittarius, you have the World card and the Knight of Cups. This is dating. So if you are looking for love, get out there and date. World is my dating card, my card of opening up to the world. King of Pentacles here could be an earth sign coming in for you, and I feel like that would be good for you, Sagittarius. So if there's an earth sign coming in, I feel like it'd be very positive. I feel like it's somebody who probably is very stable, predictable, practical, and like all those other good things, very supportive as well as an energy I'm definitely getting. So I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in. For others, this could be you reaching a financial goal. So like I said, I feel like there could be I've been feeling a new job for you forever, Sagittarius. So I feel like there's new job potential, or there is a new job coming in for you that you want, or that you have wanted for a while. So I feel like that's very positive. For others, definitely travel. King of Pentacles would represent planning travel though. So for some of you, maybe you're planning on traveling in the future, and maybe you're just not quite traveling yet. But this could also be a move as well. King of Pentacles says you will have the money to move as well, but also says to have a plan for the move. So it says make sure that you have all your details, all your ducks in a row. Let's put it that way. But thank you, Sagittarius. That looks good. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn, you have the Lovers and the Magician. I feel like you can have love in your life if you want it. The Magician just says use all your skills, everything, to attract love into your life if you want it. The Lovers would also represent new love to me. So the Lovers to me represents needing to pick a new path in love, needing to pick someone new. So if you're looking for love, pick the new path, pick someone new in love, and you will have a great relationship. The Magician would also be about looking at like the things that you think about relationships if you're looking for love, and needing to see see if there's anything that doesn't add up there. So if you're thinking, if you have stinking thinking problems, thinking about bad things happening in relationships, then maybe it's time to change the way you think. For those of you who are not looking for love, this could just represent attracting a perfect match in any other area of your life. Could be like a perfect job, could be a perfect friend, could be anything. And so I feel like I just feel a perfect match here. Next, you have the Emperor showing up in the Fool. Yeah, just do it, Capricorn. Anything you're thinking about doing, just do it. I feel like this could be you taking a leap of faith in a job as well. So this could be you getting an offer from somebody right here, and maybe you're just like, not really sure if you want to take a job or not, and this would represent needing to take a leap of faith, needing to take the job anyway, and it says things will work out. For others, this could just be a new beginning. So a lot of you could be starting something new. And I feel like the Emperor is just saying you are taking it very seriously, whatever new thing it is that you are starting. And of course, the more serious we are right now, the more likely we are going to be successful. So I definitely like to see that. And finally, you have the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords. I feel like you're moving on to calmer shores, majorly. I feel like some of you had a heartbreak. It could have been a love, but it's not. I'm not just picking up just on love. To me, I feel like this could be talking about a financial heartbreak. It could have been like the loss of something in your life as well, not love related. And I feel like you're moving on from that. I feel like you're kind of going through a healing process as well with the Six of Swords, so I definitely like to see that, Capricorn. What do you know? Four of Swords, healing process, taking your time, and kind of also this is a card of resting and relaxing and healing. So exactly what I just said. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of healing with these cards. For others, I feel like you are need to give yourself more credit with that Six of Swords. For some reason, it's popping into my head. I feel like some of you need to realize that you are way more capable of improving your circumstances than you realize. And I just feel like you just have to start taking the steps to do it. So there you go, Capricorn. That looks really good. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius, here we go. Aquarius, you have the Strength card and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you need to be determined at this time to be successful. And the Page of Pentacles could be like a new job offer as well. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to, I feel like there could be a job coming in, but the Page of Pentacles, I feel like this is saying that maybe you won't like it in the beginning. I keep getting this message this year for different people, but I feel like you could be in a job situation where maybe you don't like it at first, but then I feel like things get better. For others, I feel like this is talking about patience with your finances. But the Page of Pentacles is a card of needing to light a match. I always say this. Page of Pentacles is my card of needing to have an effect on something, meaning that you are the only one that can change your financial situation right now. Even if your financial situation might not be bad, it might be fine, Aquarius, but the Page of Pentacles is saying there's more. So you need to have more of an effect on your finances. Maybe you need to be more present. Maybe you need to pay more attention to your finances. Maybe you need to work harder at work. Maybe you need to go look for a new job. Could be anything. I'm getting a million things here, but it might require strength, but this says you will be successful. So start working. Next, you have the Hermit and the Death card. Yeah, I feel like some of you are going through a major transformation at this time. The Hermit, I feel like it's saying something about not wanting to look at this transformation. I don't know, I just keep getting this message for it's not even just you, Aquarius. I get it for all these other signs as well. So I feel like a lot of people are going through major transformations right now, and this might be requiring you to look at things that you don't want to look at. I keep talking about this too. Neptune and Pisces. People call me crazy for all this Neptune and Pisces talk as well, not just the Capricorn talk, but Neptune and Pisces. I'm telling you, it brings up the weirdest stuff in your head, and it is here to bring up contradictory ideas in our heads. It's here to get us to look at the other side. It's here to get us to look at another point of view. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that, but this could represent resistance to those ideas, or it could represent resistance to these thoughts that you are having. So I feel like some of you need to more flow with these thoughts. If you are having contradictory thoughts in your head about anything, I feel like this is saying go more with the flow here. And finally, look at Aquarius. You show up as yourself here in the Nine of Pentacles. King of Swords, you showing up in the strongest position possible. And it's also a card of wisdom, so I feel like you're gaining a lot of wisdom. Nine of Pentacles is financial security. It is also discipline, and so there's definitely some sort of message here of discipline kind of going on here. I kind of already I already talked about this with the Strength card, the Page of Pentacles at the beginning, but I feel like this is saying that you need to kind of, be disciplined with your finances at this time. But I do feel like there is more money coming in, especially if you have learned here with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is just like saying if you learned through the past difficulties that you've gone through, you will be more successful with that Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, that's what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like there are opportunities that some of you need to look at. Like I kept getting this message for Sagittarius in the past, like over the past weeks, and I just feel like maybe some of you are fine at work. Maybe money is not that bad. But the Five of Cups is saying here, what I feel like it's saying, this is not what the Five of Cups means. But again, intuitively, what I feel like it's saying is that there are just other opportunities for you financially that you need to stay open to. I feel like there are other things that you could be doing. But this looks pretty interesting for you, Aquarius, is what I'm going to say to you. I feel good, bad about it. So I feel both ways about it. I feel like this is... Maybe you are going through some challenges, and this is what I mean by this. Maybe some of you are feeling challenged right now, but I also feel like these challenges are actually going to be extremely positive for you. So that's why I say good, bad. So there you go. All right, Pisces, thank you for your patience as always, Pisces. I really appreciate it. What do we have for you, Pisces people? And Pisces, all right. Pisces, you have the... I dropped it, but I caught it. You have the Devil and the Knight of Cups. I feel like some of you could be leaving a toxic relationship, going towards a new one here with the Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. I feel like you get this card every single night, right? It's like you get the Knight of Cups every single night. I'm almost positive. So I feel like some of you are have like a Knight in Shining Armor, or will have a Knight in Shining Armor come in. Could be a Cancer, could be any other water sign. You have Cancer showing up here. You pretty much have... You have every single sign here, Pisces, so it could be any sign that's coming into your life. But I feel like some of you are letting go of one relationship, moving on to another. For others, I feel like this is you kind of cutting out bad habits. This is you right here, Pisces. It's like you are looking at the things that you want in your life. And the Devil just, I feel like it's saying you are cutting things out that are preventing you from living this perfect life that you picture in that cup right there. So I feel like some of you, it's like you know where you're going in life. You're not there yet, but you will get there. And it's like you're getting rid of the toxic energy. So I feel pretty good about that there, Pisces. Next, you have the Chariot and the Six of Cups. Yeah, love it. I feel like you are charging towards happily ever after here. Six of Cups is your soulmate, but it's also a card of happiness. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of like moving or charging forward towards happiness here. This is you taking control, Pisces. I feel like you've probably realized for a long time that you are in perfect control of your life. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of like taking the reins here. For others, as always, traveling comes up for you every single night, Pisces. So some of you could be moving or traveling. And like I said, I'm gonna be saying it every single night for at least the next 2 years, if not longer. So Pisces, it really just wouldn't surprise me if you turn into a little travel bug or whatever, or travel fish, whatever you want to call it. But so that's that. Six of Cups, obstacles being resolved as well. So with the Chariot, this basically says that it's time to take control of your life. It's time to realize that any obstacles you've experienced towards anything in the past are being removed. So it's time to try things again here, Pisces. And finally, you have the King of Wands here, and you also have the Temperance card as well. So I feel like for some of you, again, you could obviously have a fire sign coming in your life for love. This could be saying be patient about it, if you're like waiting for this person. For others, I feel like this is you, Pisces, in a lot of ways as well. Like I feel like you are very focused on growth and growing in your life. I feel like you're being patient with the growth as well, which is probably a good thing for you. So I feel like you're being patient with the growth changes that are coming in, and I feel like that's going to be good. I also King of Wands is my card of the entrepreneur as well. So if you're like starting a business, or if you're growing something in your life, I feel like there's a lot of growth that will be coming in through the business as well, or like financially here with this card. What do you know, Pisces? 10 of Pentacles, exactly. So I feel a lot of financial growth for you, a lot of success. Again, don't you get this card every single night as well. This is like finding your treasure in love as well. It's like, to me, this is the best love card in the deck. It's finding someone who is like your treasure, or it's like finding treasure when you find this person. It's having everything you want. So Pisces, I feel like you need to trust your creative ideas. I feel like you need to be bold. I feel with this right here, both of these cards right here, I feel like this is talking about being bold and really going for something that you want, or multiple things. This is not just one thing for you, Pisces. This is probably like multiple things in your life. But I feel like you're feeling very inspired, very fired up, very ready to go. So Pisces, love it. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. We are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have for everybody. 1, 2, and 3 people. So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Let me just shuffle this again. Alright, 2 more shuffles here. A lot of 2s tonight. I'll make sure it's a good one. That's all that matters. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, if you pick card number 1, you have the 5 of Pentacles and the Magician. I feel like this is saying that you could be feeling left out in the cold, or you could be feeling like you don't have enough money. Magician says you can have whatever you want. You need to realize that you can have whatever you want. You just have to put in the work, the energy. You have to take action. The Magician is a card of manifestation, but isn't it always funny that I always say that in manifestation, when we're trying to manifest something, we have to take action towards the goal, or towards whatever it is that we want. So I feel like there's a need for action here, card number 1, towards something that you want, or you will be left out in the cold. So that's really all I'm getting here. And the Magician is a card of power as well. So it says you are like gaining power, but you have to believe it with the Magician. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Moon. I feel like some of you could be dealing with a Pisces here. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces in love. Queen of Cups is a very good energy as well. It's like a very wholehearted, attractive, kind of like self-care, energetic, happy energy. So I feel like some of you, that could just be happiness that's here. Or it could be happiness in love with a person. For others, I feel like this is saying you need to face your fears in love. Those are going to be different for everybody. So I feel like you need to face your fears. And for those of you not interested in love, I feel like this is saying that you could be having fears popping up about being taken care of in some area of your life. So, but really, there's no good answer here. I feel like if you have those feelings, I feel like you need to kind of like face the fears and figure out why you have those feelings about like not being taken care of, whether it's by like a job or a business or whatever. And I feel like a lot of you could be going through that. And finally, you have if you pick card number 3, you have the Ace of Swords and the Judgment card. Justice coming in for you, card number 3. So I feel like some of you could be having a justice type situation, something legal. This would be like a legal victory. Could be any other type of victory as well. For others, I feel like you're just like on target. I feel like you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Ace of Swords to me is a laser like focus. It's being very, very focused on exactly what you're supposed to be doing with your life. So I feel like a lot of you are very, very focused on doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And that's just going to lead to success. So I feel like if you pick card number 3, definitely very positive. And I feel like there's about to be a rebirth for you as well. I would also say this is kind of like this could represent you almost regrowing a lot stronger after a tower moment. So if you've recently had like a tower moment, or you had some sort of major loss, this could be like a rebirth after that, like a phoenix rising type moment there. So thank you again, everybody. Really appreciate it. We are going to do questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Please remember to pay attention for your super chat. I answer all super chats in the order they are received, and I do not repeat super chats, so please make sure to pay attention. But let's see. I don't remember where I was. All right. Milagros, thank you for your super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, starting an internship in September, what do you think? I feel like this will be very good for you, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, get out of your head. Let go of your fears and worries here, is what I would say. But the King of Swords says this will lead to a lot of knowledge and wisdom and learning. So I feel like it'll be very good for you. Yeah, the Sun, the best card in the deck. So I feel like it'll be very good. Libra Faith, thank you for the super chat. When I move on from the Cappy, will I move on from the Cappy and get an apartment? I would say yes. 3 of Swords, separation, Ace of Cups, happiness, getting an apartment. So I would say yes to both of your questions, no doubt about it. So yeah, I would say yes to you on both, no doubt. I like it. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I find a new house soon or staying? Yeah, I feel like you're gonna find something new. Ace of Pentacles is a new offer. You know, it's like something new in your life. So I feel like you are going to find something new with this Ace of Pentacles, no doubt about it. I feel like you have the money and everything. So definitely something new. No doubt. All right. Jen Leary, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. My friend is a Cancer. Card for love, please. You have the Queen of Swords, the Six of Wands. Yeah, it's like there needs to be more attention brought to the situation, Jen. Yeah, I don't know. You have the Queen of Swords. It's like too closed off of an energy. It says like things need to be more opened up in this situation with this Queen of Swords. The Six of Wands says that for this to work, for love, or for love to work, are you asking about your friend, or my friend is a Cancer, card for love, or are you asking about you? I'm assuming you're asking about you in this Cancer, but Six of Wands says there needs to be more attention brought to this situation, and the Five of Swords is like too much of a self-interest energy. Yeah, there needs to be some sort of change here, Cancer. So I feel like there needs to be some sort of change, but it's like a very closed-off energy, I feel. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for career, 9 of Cups. Total fulfillment, Rose. So I love this. Very good for you. And it's a card of happiness, getting things you wish for, getting things you want. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, total financial, not necessarily abundance, but this is total financial like resourcefulness. So having more than enough money, plenty of money, being able to take care of yourself, and probably having extra money as well. So definitely very positive. I like it. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, does this Earth sign know I'm interested, vice versa? I would say yes to you. Yeah, yes. This is what I'd say to you. 4 Wands. They probably already want to marry you. So this is what I feel for you, Veronica. If you do indeed know this person, I feel like you do. So yeah, I would say yes. Wheel of Fortune, a turnaround in the 4 Wands, marriage. So I would say yes. Yeah, I feel. Can you make this up or what here, Veronica? Knight of Pentacles, again, I feel like they're a little bit slow moving. I would just be patient in this situation. I feel like they're going to approach. I feel like everything is going to work out for you, is what I'd say. That's crazy. But yes. Angel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. May I have a card for an upcoming medical test on the 19th? I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, Angel Ram. But you have the Page of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, not terrible, not great, is what I would say either. Page of Cups is like discovery. Page of Cups is a card of being emotional, but it's also a very kind, caring energy as well. So it is, overall a very good card. You have the 5 of Wands. Not really sure why this is coming up, honestly. It is a card of, like, disagreements. What I would say to you is, again, I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But if something comes up or anything, 5 of Wands would definitely recommend a second opinion or getting a second opinion as well. It is my card of... I really don't like to answer medical questions for obvious reasons, but, what I would say is that, it might be a good idea to get a second opinion if something comes up with the 5 of Wands, is and there might be somebody who has a better options for you. 6 of Pentacles, putting the work in, but the Fool, overall I would say this is positive for you. The Fool is taking a leap of faith, and but it's also like a new beginning, healing. It's a very good card. So again, and it's also a card of having faith as well with the Fool. So that's what I'd say there. But yeah, overall, I would say if something pops up, I would get a second opinion. Mo Dolly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. May I please have a card for... that was Mo Dolly's question. So, Mo Dolly, sorry, I just answered your question. If you didn't hear it, let me know. I will repeat it for you. But I read the wrong question. Angel Ram, sorry about that. Thank you for the super chat. You say, am I receiving good news this week or next week? Strength... I would say next week for sure. This week you have strength, waiting, patience, right? Being patient. Next week you have the Star. So total fulfillment and getting something that you want, basically. So yeah, I would say next week for sure. Yeah, 3 Wands was the next card. It's like you're waiting. So I feel like you are waiting, is what I'd say to you. But definitely good news coming in, the Star. But in the future. Miss Bella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. A card, please. Questioning if I should move out now or wait. I'm a Capricorn. 3 of Cups. I would wait, is what I would say to you here, Miss Bella. You have the 3 of Cups celebration. The Temperance card, patience. So it's literally saying wait. I feel like this is saying that there's probably going to be something better that comes along that you don't see yet. So I would be patient. I would wait if I were you. Readings with Allie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is an ex-boyfriend going down memory lane on me? Eight of Wands, Seven of Swords. Yeah, probably. I think so, is what I'd say to you here. So I would say yes, Eight of Wands. You might hear from them. I'd be careful with the Seven of Swords, but I would say yes. I feel like you already know the answer. Jake Baldwin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should I write this person on my mind or wait? I would wait, is what I would say to you, for sure. Good cards, because the Justice card says, Jake, that if you put the energy in, you will get a result. You will get a return, you know. But the two, I feel like this is saying wait. So I would say wait a little bit longer. But not. I don't think you have to wait much longer than, you know, I'd say like a few weeks, something like that. Kelly, thank you for the super chat. Will my person reach out, and will we find a good spot? Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, releasing a burden, and the Five of Cups. I would say, I feel like they will reach out, but will you find a good spot? You have the Five of Cups here, and the Two Cups. I would say yes, but I feel like there could be delays going on here, or there have been delays. I feel like there have been worries, like almost worries or doubts that something is going to work out here. So I hope that makes sense, Kelly. But Page of Pentacles, patience, but it's also a card of being very practical. So, but I feel like they will reach out. Page of Pentacles is news to me. It is communication. It is something. And the Ten of Wands, releasing a burden. So I'd say yes to that part of things. Casey, stunning Casey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say water. Yes, definitely water. And you also say collective for the pond. After I take a sip of water, everybody, we're going to do a collective for everybody that's here. Also, a big, huge thank you to Clint. So, Clint, thank you and hello. All right, let's do a collective here, everybody. And let's see here. Let's see. And, alright, 2 shuffles here, everybody. And, alright. Alright, so for everybody that is here, this is going to be the collective for everyone that is in here watching this right now. Alright, for everybody here in the collective, you have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Wands, you have the Seven of Swords. Let go of your fears. Five of Pentacles, sorry. But you do have 2 sevens. So to me, 2 sevens is internal fears that don't exist. So let go of your fears. A lot of you could be having fears about money. It's kind of funny how this reading is set up. It's like the challenging cards, and then the last card here is the Ten of Pentacles. So a lot of you that are here could be fearing money, or you could also be feeling that that something, it might not be money, it could be anything else. You could be having fears that something isn't going to work out. And really, the Seven of Wands, by the way, this is your solution card right here for the collective. The Seven of Wands says you need to double down whatever it is that you want in your life, and you will get it, no doubt about it. So I feel like the universe is almost, this is like a test of faith to me right here. It's like the universe is saying, are you going to trust that we have brought something really great into your life, or are you going to allow the fears to control your life? So that's what I feel here with that. And next you have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Cups. Yeah, you are all in the collective moving towards happiness here. Seven of Swords says, again, let go of your fears, let go of all those things. Six of Cups, I feel like you're moving towards a life that might match up with something that you thought about years ago. So a lot of you could be living your dream life from like 10 years ago, and maybe you are having that realization. For others, I would definitely be careful of any exes that come back. Again, Six of Cups to me is not a card of an ex coming back. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying that no, an ex isn't coming back. But I mean, normally I would say that. But here, I do feel like for some of you, there could be somebody from the past coming back who's, it feels like a message to me. They could be trying to message you. They could be trying to get into your life in some way. I would just be careful of it. Again, they're probably a liar, cheater, stealer. So if you were lied on, cheated on, stolen on, whatever you want to call it, I feel like you need to avoid that at all costs. But mostly, I feel like you just need to trust that the universe has got your back here for everybody that's here. And finally, for your outcome, everybody, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. This is you feeling very good about yourself here, is what I'm going to say to you. Yeah, Nine of Cups, like total fulfillment. The Five of Swords is normally a card of conflict and like fighting, or it's a card of loss and regret, and it can represent like a lot of things. It can represent like just disharmony, and it can represent dishonor and all this other stuff. But I feel like this is what you're focused on. It's like, this to me, for a lot of you, I do feel like this is an X spread, but I feel like you have moved on, I would say. And so for a lot of you, it's like this could be how an X made you feel, and this is how someone new is making you feel right here. 10 of Pentacles. They are making you feel like they want to give you the whole entire world. For others, I feel like, again, this could be you just taking care of yourself. So this is you taking care of business for everybody in the collective. This could be you kind of taking care of yourself in business or work. And yeah, maybe this is kind of like a selfish energy, but as I always say, to me, it's not a bad thing to be selfish. As long as, to me, just giving and giving and giving isn't good either. And sometimes it's better for us to make ourselves the best version of ourselves. If you're not the best version of yourself, how can you help anybody else, right? So I feel like a lot of you are focusing on yourself, making yourself the best version of yourself so that you can help other people, which is probably exactly what you should be doing here, collective. The Ten of Pentacles is an amazing card for learning. I am picking up learning here as well. So I'd say, this has happened all year, but if you're learning anything new, I feel like there could be a lot of success through learning. But there you go, collective. Thank you again, Casey. Really appreciate it. Farah, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what outcome do you see for me and boyfriend? I'm so confused about this relationship. Page of Swords. Six of Pentacles. I don't like this, Farah, is what I would say to you. Page of Swords is an immature energy, so it can say that he's immature, or it can just say that the relationship is not mature. There could be problems. And again, I'm not calling you immature. Maybe he's not immature, but maybe your maturity levels are just different than, what they should be. Six of Pentacles says there is not enough energy being given in this situation. It's saying you are just getting just enough to keep you hanging on, but this person is not giving enough in this situation. Yeah, I feel like you need to move towards new love. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is your knight in shining armor. So I'd say don't stay stuck in this situation and realize that there's someone much better for you. So I feel like you don't need to stay stuck. I feel like you should set yourself free. Debbie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I stick with the same numbers I'm using? Two of Swords, no, is what I'd say to you, Debbie. Yeah, new numbers. I asked on this card, Debbie. I said, new numbers, Two of Swords, no. New numbers, yes, Ten of Cups. So I would say new. So I would say no. Fallon, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Fallon, you say here, you have the Page of Wands here, so I feel like this is you. Hold on. Page of Cups. This could be love coming into your life, but I feel like this is you for some reason. It's like you're out exploring. Maybe you're looking for love, or again, if you're not looking for love, this could be you like looking for something in life to be passionate about. And the Page of Cups could be an offer. This could be a love offer for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out of your head. I feel like somebody finds you attractive for some reason. I'd say even if you're in a relationship, I mean, that doesn't mean somebody can't find you attractive. And it's like you're walking away from the past here, Fallon. Yeah, you're letting go of toxic energy. This is something new coming in for you. I feel like this is new love. If it's not love, it's like a job or something like that. But I feel love, really. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. This could be somebody who wants to put the work in. Could also be money. But I really feel love for some reason. Trivia Luna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. The full moon will conjunct my natal moon, midheaven, with Lilith. What can I expect? Well, intuitively, I feel like you will be very patient in this situation. I feel like it's going to cause you to be patient as well. Yeah, you could be thinking about past regrets. It really wouldn't surprise me because this moon is like, I think it's conjunct, I think the moon and the sun are opposing, or, no, I think the moon and the sun are both conjunct Venus tomorrow. And so, yeah, we could be thinking about past regrets, past issues, past, past all sorts of stuff. So I feel like we need to let that stuff go. And this is saying be patient with yourself as well. Yeah, you could be doing a lot of internal work as well. So I feel like you could be kind of discovering a lot of things about yourself tomorrow. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. A lot of patient energy here as well, Luna. So I feel like you are becoming very... I feel like you are it's like going to make you very patient, but I feel like it's also going to make you very like diligent, like you want to work towards your goals, or like you want to kind of work towards your dreams in some way. So I like that. JC, thank you for the super chat. You say here, birthday card for Enzo. Enzo, happy birthday, Enzo. And Enzo, you have the Nine of Pentacles here, and you have the Four of Cups. I feel like you are manifesting, it's like you are manifesting this success right here. So I feel like you are manifesting success, independence, self-reliant energy here as well. So I just feel like you're manifesting success here, Enzo, and I like it. More money coming in for you. I feel like you need to focus, Enzo, but I feel like there's a lot of success coming up for you there. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, help me, but money and love, or general for tomorrow. Cards for the group. Rose, you have the magician here, so I feel like you are... Hold on, Rose. I want to check something. Rose, I love this. So I feel like this is a turning point for you. I feel like you are at a turning point. I feel like you can have whatever you want right here. Pisces, hello. So I say this to Pisces every single night. I feel like you can have whatever you want, but you just have to be willing to put the work in, right? So I feel like you are like manifesting things here. And I feel like you are manifesting abundance as well. And it's like there's a turning point here. But what is the turning point? 4 Wands. Yeah, I feel like typical. I feel like you just need to commit to one thing here to work on as far as work or business is concerned. And once you commit, I feel like that's where the celebration, the success comes in. Same thing in love as well. But this could be, I feel like this could be marriage coming in for you is what I would say. I feel like you have a choice though. I think you need to move towards new love. Definitely feel love coming in for you. Could be a water sign is what I'm getting. I want to split the deck and what's in the middle. Ugh, what do you know? I said water, I split the deck, what's in the middle? Queen of Cups. So I feel like it's somebody very caring, kind, nurturing, very loving as well. So I feel like there's definitely like a water sign coming in for you, or somebody who's very nurturing type of person coming in for you as well. So they might just be like a water sign is what I'd say to you. Yeah, definitely could lead to marriage. Look at the next card was the Hierophant, so definitely could lead to marriage for you as well. Even if you don't want to get married, it could just be like a very deep commitment for you. So I like it. Liz A, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what is the universe trying to tell me? I keep seeing synchronicities, triples, 3s, 8s, 4s. Me too. You say, hope your day is amazing. It is. Thank you very much. And I feel like it's trying to say that you are abundant. You are very attractive at this time as well. So get out there. Yeah, and I feel like you're going through... major transformations. It's like saying this is you right here, and this is you going through transformations. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you need to put like more work into work. This would represent focusing on quality of the work that you're doing. It's like saying that focusing on the quality of the things that you're working on in your life, not just work, could also be love and everything else, is what's going to lead to this abundance right here. But it's like definitely a transformation. I consider both of these cards to be a transformation because the Empress to me is going from winter to spring, death, basically. So you're going through a major transformation at this time. Yeah, I feel like things are balancing out. I feel like that's what it's saying. It's like things are balancing out in your life. Things are about to get more even in your life as well. So I like that. Really nice. Readings with Allie. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, cards for those who are overcoming someone that won't go away. Advice and actions. Well, High Priestess, I would say no action. Yeah, King Wands, new action. King Wands is also about being very bold, Allie. So I would say for anyone who is trying to get someone to go away, someone who won't, I feel like you need to be bold, stand up for yourself with this King of Wands. And I also feel like cutting the person off would be a good idea as well. I also feel like no action or disappearing is a good idea, not letting them see you as much as possible. I don't know what it is, but I keep getting this thing about attention, right? And I keep getting this thing about what you pay attention to. It keeps popping into my head. It has been for like months. I've been saying this, right? And what I would say is that if you have an ex who's like paying attention to you, cutting off their ability to do that is probably the best thing you could possibly do. It's like the attention is what is making it worse or something like that. It keeps popping into my head. So I feel like blocking them on social media so they can't see your social media is probably the best thing you could do, because I feel like if they can see you, it's just going to make it worse. And that's what I would say there. But thank you again, Allie. Allison, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I get a job? If so, should I take it? You have the Ten of Swords, leaving a job. 8 of Swords, I feel like there is a job available to you. But I would, 8 of Swords says you're keeping yourself stuck, Allison. Yeah, King of Cups is an offer. So I feel like there will be an offer for a job, and should you take it, yes. I keep telling people, do not reject work offers this year, because it's just a bad idea this year. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Yeah, 9 of Swords, I feel like you're going to get a job, is what I would say to you. So, yes, is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Readings with Allie. Thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Oh my god, is my ex going to contact me? Ace of Pentacles, Strength. Yeah, probably. They might. I feel like they might try to. Ace of Pentacles, I mean, come on. So I'd say yes, probably. The Strength is saying you need to be strong in this situation, or I would say you could block them before they even have a chance to contact you in the first place. So, yeah, that's what I would say there. But I'd say yes, probably. Unfortunately. Jen Leary, thank you again for the super chat. A card for a way to open up Cancer. Open Cancer up, please. You have the Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, socialize. Both of these cards represent socializing to me. The Five of Wands, most people consider to be a card of conflict, which it is. But it is my card of socialization. Eight of Wands, socialize. So it literally just says, spend time with them, or hang out with them, or get them out into public and socialize with them. Eight of Wands is just communication as well. So I feel like it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple here, Jen. Just socialize. Yeah, Nine of Wands is persistence as well. So, socialize, be persistent with these cards. Ace of Wands, this actually looks very good for you, Jen. I was very confused by the first reading that I did for you because it was so back and forth, and I don't like that. But yeah, I would just say socialize, communicate. Maybe if I was being super picky, this would represent doing creative things with them. Could literally be creative projects or things like that. But it would also be energy, kind of putting in energy into things together, going out and doing things in public somewhere. So that's what I would say to you. No doubt. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is Chris and Kim hiding all the money? Liars. Four of Swords, Ten of Wands. I would say no, is what I would say to you. So, yeah, I feel like saying no to you, Barb. There's no bad energy here, is what I'm going to say to you. Yeah, Two of Cups, perfect match. Yeah, I would say no. This is a card of happiness. I would say if they are by if I'm wrong, which I don't think so, this would represent things being found out, the Two of Cups. But Four of Swords is just saying be patient. Ten of Wands says a burden will be released here. So, yeah, I would say no. Clint York, thank you for the super chat. You say, Casey said she talked to someone new today. Is it worth her time? The Moon, the Ace of Swords, I would say yes. I think little Miss Casey needs to let go of her fears with the Moon card here. And the Ace of Swords is saying yes, basically. So I would say yes. I feel like Casey, it is worth her time. Three of Cups, Celebration, Queen of Swords, I feel like her right here, Casey, Gemini. So yes, I feel like it is worth her time. I feel like she needs to open up to the situation. Christina Nava, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it as always. I did have a good day. Thank you. You have the Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores. Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're finally seeing results on the things that you want to see results on. So, very simple answer is what I'm going to say to you, but also very positive. I feel like you're finally seeing results. I like it. Fallon, thank you again for the support. Really appreciate it. All right, blessed, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, which teacher should I pick, the man or the woman? Both great astrologers, or both? And I would say, I feel like you have to pick one. I would definitely say the man is what I'd say here. They both look good. I'm not going to lie. They both look really good. But the man, Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being really happy, things going really well for the man. For the woman astrologer, you have the Four of Pentacles, also a good card, but it is a card of maybe not getting enough information from them as a teacher. To me, this says that the man would be more free-flowing with their information, more, there would be more energy being put out, and this right here, Four of Pentacles, would basically say that maybe this person, the woman astrologer here that we're talking about, whoever it is, I don't want to talk badly about anybody, but it's just saying maybe they don't give away as much information. So I feel like you'd get more information from the man. For both, you have the Lovers. So a good match for both. But the Lover says pick the new path. But I feel like it's just saying pick the man. So I'd definitely say the man. Yeah, I definitely feel the man is what I'd say to you. Danny, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What is the next step towards manifesting my dream life? Judgment, moving, just taking action, moving towards your true calling. I mean, I keep telling people, here's a little, I'll give everybody a little spoiler alert here. I'm going to be starting a new channel soon, and probably within the next couple of months, and it's going to be all about law of attraction stuff, kind of. And what I would say here is that, a lot of people keep telling me they want to manifest their dream life or whatever, but they do things that they hate. And then when I say, well, stop doing things you hate, stop that job that you hate, and start moving towards the true life, that's when I get all the buts, and I can't because X, Y, and Z's. So if you're not doing something to work towards your true dream life, then I say you need to, with the Judgment card here, for sure. Yeah. Tower. This is a sudden realization that you need to kind of start putting in the work towards it, is what I'd say to you. Rosa, thank you for the super chat. As always, appreciate it. You say, will I get a job by October trying to move in with BFS? Oh yeah, definitely is what I'd say to you. So yes, no doubt about it. The world moving. So yes, you have nothing to worry about. Yes, definitely yes. Dawn, thank you for the super chat. Will I need a good lawyer to get my house in my name? 6 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. I would say to you, I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. So, I don't think it's going to be that difficult, is what I'd say to you. This is very easy energy. 6 of Wands, success, happiness. 2 of Pentacles says you have a choice whether or not to do this. The Emperor would definitely be an expert or getting an expert. So, I would say yes, but I think you're making it to be way too difficult. So, I would still say yes, but I feel like it's going to be a lot easier than you think, is what I feel like saying to you. No doubt. Readings with Ali. Thank you for the super chat. Readings with Ali. I feel like he wants some quality personal alone time. If you catch my drift here, Readings with Ali. This is a G-rated channel, so I'll say that as well. But Knight of Wands, passion. I feel like he wants a night of passion with you. So I hope that makes sense or something. I don't know. He wants some sort of victory. It could be like clarity as well. Nichelle, hello, by the way. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, should I leave C? Will moving down south be a good move? My answer, whenever somebody asks me if they should leave someone, my answer is always yes. You're already thinking about it. So the answer is yes. Queen of Pentacles says you need a new life. Queen of Pentacles is my card called the Crossroads. To me, this card says you need to pick the new path. You need to pick the new journey, basically. So yes, I feel like moving will be a great idea. The Fool, that ends it right there for you, Nichelle. The Fool says take the leap of faith. It says just do it. So yes, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to do it. JCast, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, does A know his friend called me yesterday? Page of Pentacles. Yes is what I would say to you. Yes. So yes, for sure. JCast. Jen Leary, thank you for the super chat again. I really appreciate it. All right. Angela Na, thank you for the super chat. You say, may I have a card for me and my the star, total fulfillment. So, I'm assuming are you saying boyfriend here, Angela? Amazing. Star, really good card. The Sun, the best card in the deck. Look at this, Angela. This is very positive. So, a lot of luck, a lot of happiness, a lot of success, a lot of growth and abundance. The Star kind of does say, take your time. It says, don't rush this, but this is amazing. Yeah, look at this. This is amazing. So I feel like there's a lot of growth coming in here and a lot of abundance. So that's probably one of the best readings I've done in a while, Angela. So amazing. Rocky's World, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does Roberto feel about me? I feel like he's not opening up at this time. Yeah, look at this. Hangman, very closed off energy. I feel like you will get news, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you will find out. But I feel like he's just not opening up. King of Swords, very closed off energy. The Hangman, no movement. It's just nothing, basically, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, at this time. But could that change in the future? Yes. Hierophant, marriage. So I feel like you just have to be patient if you want this person. Although I keep telling people not to wait for anybody this year. As far as if somebody's making movements towards you, fine. But if they're not, then I would say do not wait for anybody. All right. Readings with Ali. Thank you again for the super chat. Let me just shuffle this bad boy real quick, and we'll get this going. You say, are his intentions in the right spot for me, and did he get rid of his demons? His demon, like his long-term intention. All right, readings with Ali. Let's see what we have for you. I'm going to do like 2 more shuffles at least for you. So hold on 1 second, Ali. So let's see. Ali. You say here, are his intentions right spot for me? I would say, I would say if he was like look at, same exact card as well, by the way, Ali, Knight of Wands, but Knight of Pentacles to me is very independent, so he might be, if he was very independent, as in not putting enough time into the relationship in the first place, then I would say that, I feel like the things have not changed, is what I feel like saying on that card. You say, and did he get rid of his demon? I would say yes, 2 Wands, he did the work, basically, and is he, like his long-term intention, 6 of Swords, improvements, yeah, and 2 of Swords. So it's like I feel like he wants improvements, or he's thinking about the future, but the Two of Swords is saying, like, that will there ever be that middle ground in the relationship? Will there ever, it's still blocked emotions, right? And it's still a stalemate, and it's still not really willing to compromise as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, I would say don't rush back into this, is what I'd say to you, Allie. But I hope that makes sense. Alright. JCast, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is A planning to see me? I would say no. I feel like they're too distracted right now. So I would say at this time, no. Maybe in the future. Yeah, in the future, I feel like they would see you. But again, don't wait for anybody, is what I'd say to you. Brittany X, card please. Brittany, you have the Strength card and the Moon. I feel like you need to face your fears at this time. I feel like your fears are holding you back at this time. Yeah, they're holding you back from the world. So I feel like you need to get out there and take some risks and possibly move as well. So I feel like you need to take some sort of risk or some sort of leap of faith here, almost like the Fool, but not quite. Clint York, thank you again. You say, will Casey's interview go well? Yes, victory. So yes, Four of Pentacles, a job. Ace of Wands, passion, new beginning. There you go, Casey. Amazing. Ace of Pentacles, look at this. Can you make this stuff up? The Seven of Pentacles, a new job, basically. I could probably keep going all day long, but I'm not going to. So there you go. Yes, definitely. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Did he friend Kathy to find out about me? Eight of Swords. I feel like you need to let this situation go. Eight of Swords says you are, like, this is like a toxic situation, is what I tell you. It's like you're keeping yourself stuck to this by having these thoughts. But the King of Cups, maybe, is what I would say to you. Yeah, Page of Swords, spying on you. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my kid's dad help with paying for their activities? Kind of, is what I would say to you. Six of Pentacles is like, just getting bits and pieces. It's like getting a little bit of money here. So I'd say kind of, but not completely. Yeah, I feel like you'll get something, but it's probably not going to knock your socks off, Yanni, thank you for the super chat. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Justice card. I feel like financial balance coming in. This is more money coming in the future as well. So I feel like there is more money coming in for you, Yanni. I feel like there's more success as well. I love this. So more financial success. I feel like you're putting the work in to create justice in your own life as well. So amazing. Mark, thank you. Mark, you have the Queen of Wands. Curveball, Mark. I feel like you get this card like a lot. And the Queen of Cups, the return of love to your life there, buddy. I feel like you get that card all the time, right? All right. Am I caught up? I think I'm all caught up here, everybody. Let me just check real quick. All right. So, yes. All right. If I have not answered your question, I will stick around for a little while longer and pick a few more questions to answer. So pop your question in down below if I haven't answered it. Readings Valley, thank you again. Really appreciate it. You say, is it Luke, and does he still follow him, or is he after something like Say My Powers? Three of Pentacles, the Empress. I would say I don't think he's after your powers or anything like that, Allie, but yeah, I feel like it's still him. Empress still attracted to you. Three of Pentacles, is like wanting to put the work in. And the High Priestess, trust your intuition on this. If you feel like he's still being followed, I would say yes. Yeah, Queen of Swords, this is you, like your intuition. So I feel like you need to trust your intuition on this situation. But I don't think he's after anything. King of Wands is a card of personal development. So, he could have like put the work in, is what I'd say to you. M. Garcia, I would say no to you, M. Garcia. Pixie Doll, will I end up with the new guy I'm interested in? I would say no to you. I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest. Alicia, I will answer one of your questions. Alicia, I only answer one question per person per night. So unless you super chat, so feel free to put one of your questions down below. I'll answer it. Brittany X, will I be able to afford a living alone? You have the Devil and the Magician. Yeah, Devil just says if you get rid of certain habits that you have and you watch your spending, the Magician says you can have whatever you want. So yes. Raymond Torres, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, will the bartender get my number to her? Yes, definitely is what I'd say to you, Raymond. So yes, is what I'm going to say there. Clint York, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. You are too kind. Lisa Cotton. Lisa, hello, by the way. Lisa, you have the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. Let go of your fears. You are about to be very happy, is what I feel like saying to you. Mario, thank you for the super chat. Some cards for tomorrow week. You have the Ace of Cups, Mario, and the 9 of Cups. Love it. Wishes coming in for you. So I feel like, Mario, I feel like there are wishes, dreams, goals, good things coming in. 8 of Wands. Very quick move. Very, very quick movement is what I would say to you here. So I feel like there are very quick movements coming in for you here with these 2 cards, and yeah, and very quick communication as well, but major success. Yeah, 4 Wands. I feel like you just need to commit to the change, commit to changes that you want. So that's what I'm going to say to you there for sure. Let me just check one thing, everybody, real quick. Ruby, I answered your super chat at the beginning. You're gonna have to go back and listen to it. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, do I have something to worry about regarding my court case? Temperance, no, is what I'd say to you. You have the Temperance card and the Knight of Cups. So I would say no. The Temperance card is a card of patience. The Knight of Cups is a card of some sort of wish, dream, happiness. 10 of Pentacles, yeah, no. I feel like you have nothing to worry about. Yanni, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say card for Tiana. Tiana, you have the 2 of Cups here, so this could be love coming in for you. Could also be like a perfect match financially coming in for you as well. So I feel like there's like a perfect match coming in for you in love, or it could be a job if you're hoping for a job as well, is what I'd say there. Candy, thank you for the super chat. You say, I am feeling beat up. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. May I have a card for the rest of the week? Feeling better. Things looking up. 2 lovers, 6 of Wands. Yes, Candy, is what I'd say to you. 4 Swords. I feel like you're going through a transition period. I don't like the 4 Swords sometimes. It's not a bad card, but it's like sometimes it's a break from the universe. And I've explained this before, but to me, the 4 Swords can basically say the universe is like forcing you to take a break, which means maybe things don't work out, or seemingly don't work out. But the lovers, perfect match, activity, happiness. This also says, you know, pick the new path. And the 6 of Wands is success, happiness, and good things coming in for you. So yeah, I feel like you're just on a break right now. Death, going through a transformation. What did I say? So yeah, Candy, yes, definitely. I feel like things are going to get better. No doubt about it. Readings with Ali, thank you again. What would happen if I were to talk to him? 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you would be hoping for some sort of like fulfillment in the situation, is what I would say, and hoping for some sort of connection. 2 of Pentacles is fun, you know, it's a card of fun. So, and it did pop into my head. So, and 3 of Cups, fun. So I feel like you would have fun, really, yeah. Judgment, no doubt. Elizabeth Gonzalez, you have the Hermit. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. You have the Hermit in the 5 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out into the world. I feel like I always say this to you. Hermit being too closed down. 5 of Wands being too afraid of conflict. I feel like you need to get out there. For love, you have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like things are like slowly but surely moving forward in love. So I feel like things are taking their time, but I feel like things are moving forward at least with this Knight of Pentacles in love. Ayana, thank you for the super chat as always. Really appreciate it. You say card for the week. You have the or weekend. You have the 7 of Wands and the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out there and have fun. 7 of Wands, not really a bad card, but it's a card that says open up. Page of Wands says like be curious, be creative, be courageous, be enthusiastic, you know, be confident as well. So I feel like you should. That's what you should do. Is what I'd say to you. There. Alicia Frazier, thank you again. You say, should I drop a subject I did bad in and do a new one? I would say yes to you. So, yes, definitely. Lanny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what do I have in coming towards me in love? 8 of Cups, fulfillment. Like, I feel like you've had to walk away from something. You feel left out in the cold here. With these cards, Lanny, but I feel like there's someone new coming in. Yeah, it could be an Aries coming in for you, or it could just be somebody who's very driven, very successful, very hardworking type of person as well, is what I'd say. And yeah, but I would definitely let go of the past. Brittany X, do I have an admirer? Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands. I would say yes. Ace of Swords is like hearing, you will hear about it, is what it says. It also says trust your intuition. 10 of Wands, releasing a burden. So I feel like someone wants to communicate. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Yeah, yes, is what I'd say to you. Lanny, thank you again. Really appreciate it. You say, I just did my site for my business. How will it go? The Fool, keep working at it. Let go of the fears. But the Tower is not a bad card. The Tower just says that there could be changes to the business that you make, but they're just changes, it's not that big of a deal. The Fool says, start this journey. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles comes up for everybody when they're, like, starting a business, like when I do longer readings. So that doesn't really surprise me here. So, yeah, I feel like just put the work in is what I'd say to you. And I feel like things will go really well. I feel like you're just at the beginning of the process, basically. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, feel my manifestations work. Card, please. Yeah, definitely. The Hierophant is the universe. So, yes. And you have the Three of Swords, Heartbreak. Yeah, the Star. I feel like you are getting something you wish for. Three of Swords says keep it positive. So, keep your manifestations positive. But, yes, is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. Hold on 1 second, everybody. I got to get a new deck here going. Alright. Raymond, I answered. Christina Nava, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Christina, cards for career and finances. The Lovers, new path opening up to you. Eight of Pentacles, love it. So I feel like you are going to be doing something new that is going to make a lot of money. Eight of Pentacles, material success on the horizon. And it's going to happen very quickly for you. And maybe it's not going to be like overnight, but I feel like you're just going to notice very quick financial changes. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, but as far as career and finance is concerned, this is like you doing something that you're passionate about, or you doing something that you actually want to do with your life. So, and it could be like some sort of dream position or something like that, or a business. But that looks good. The Stunning KC, thank you again for the super chat. You say, because he's too shy to ask, does Clint have any admirers? Clint needs to let go of the past. 10 of Wands, yes, let things go. And he has the Tower, which could be a surprise. And the Hierophant, it's like love is being guided into his life. 3 Cups, he probably has multiple admirers, is what I would say here. So the Tower could be a surprise. So he could be surprised by somebody that's interested in him. The Hierophant says like his love life is divinely guided at this time. And the 3 Cups is a celebration. So I feel like saying yes. Yeah, 2 of Cups, I feel like there's a perfect match coming in for Clint. No doubt about it. Yeah, the Sun, the best card in the deck. So yes, is what I'm going to say there. Alright. Ruby, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, birthday card, please. Happy birthday. And you say, will I find somebody? 7 of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on what you want, Ruby. And the 5 of Swords. So, of course you will find somebody. That's not really a question, necessarily. I feel like you have to let go of the past here. Let go of your fears with the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. But the 7 of Cups says you need to get very specific about the type of person that you want. Yeah, King of Cups. So, yes, I feel like there could be a water sign that comes in for you here. With the King of Cups. But I feel like you need to focus on what you want. Yeah, Ace of Swords, I feel like there will be communication as well. So, yes, no doubt about it. I definitely feel there is someone coming in. Alex Andra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, any important cards for me today? I feel like you need to realize that your situation is temporary, is what's popping into my head. Whatever your situation is, even if things aren't that bad, I feel like you just need to realize that things are temporary and things will get better. Yeah, Page of Swords. I feel like you need to start looking towards the future. I feel like you need to be more childlike as well, like more playful, more willing to be curious about things that you're interested in, is what I would say to you here. And 7 of Pentacles as well. So, yeah, I feel like you just need to be curious. I feel like you need to look into things in your life as well. Sandy Rose, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Sandy, I'll keep an eye out for your question. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is my manifesting and prayers coming soon? Yes, definitely 9 of Cups, total fulfillment. So, yes, no doubt about it, is what I would say to you. Readings with Ali, thank you for the super chat. You say, a few cards on my membership coming up. Amazing. 6 of Wands, Success, the Hermit. You just need to put it out there. That's what I'd say to you. And Page of Pentacles. Might start off a little bit slow, but I wouldn't even worry about it. And I keep hearing keep trying as well. So even if it's a little bit slow the first time, I feel like you just need to try new things. I feel like this is definitely going to work. 6 of Wands. So, yeah, very good. Christina Gomez, thank you again for the super chat. How will the rest of the week go? Queen of Pentacles, very straightforward, is what I'd say to you. Knight of Wands, I feel like the end of the week, more towards the end of the week, there could be more passionate energy coming in for you. Could be love. Yeah, I feel like you're like transforming at this time. I feel like this is why, I feel like a lot of people are going through transformations, obviously, right now. And I feel like that's why it's just coming up, like all the weeks are coming up as very straightforward energy. Elisa, you say, will my ex Pisces come back? I'm a Pisces. I feel like both of you are being too closed off. Yeah, I would say no, is what I'd say to you. I feel like to get this to work, I feel like that both of you would need to put in an equal amount of energy here. I feel like there's a lot of passion here. So, yeah, I mean, I understand how Pisces and Pisces can be. So, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of passion, but I feel like there needs to be more communication. It's like one of you Pisces is going to have to grow some Pisces fish balls and speak up in this situation, because there's probably still a ton of passion here. So that's what I'd say about that. Sandy Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I'm so tired. Sorry to hear that. I have too much to do. I need to give up something. If I do it, it will be chat. Sorry, cards. That's fine, Sandy, by the way. We will be sending you good vibes no matter what. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the world. I feel like things are going to be good for you. I feel like good things are going to come in for you. Ace of Pentacles, money, success, the world, opening up to the world, stepping through a portal, going through a transformation. The Emperor, I feel like you just need to take the steps. The Emperor just says break things down into smaller pieces. I keep telling people, it's like, you know, if I wanted to clean up this room right here, would I try to like shove everything into a box? No, that's a dumb way to do it, right? The first thing I would do is I would pick one thing up off my desk and I would find a place for it, right? This is like one thing at a time. It's like just doing one thing at a time here and breaking things down to smaller pieces. 10 of Pentacles, Sandy, this is amazing. So I feel like things are going to go very well for you here, no matter what, no matter how it seems, is what I'm going to say to you. All right, I lost everything. Haley, card for success. Yeah, you have the Justice card. I feel like there's balance coming into your career. So, yes, is what I would say to you. Donna McCall, you say, is my soulmate on his way to me? Five of Pentacles, I feel like you feel left out. Six of Swords, yes. I would say don't be thinking soulmate. You know, I would say date. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. So I would be getting out there if I were you. So I feel like people are attracted to you. Just a personal opinion, okay? So get out there. Chariot, you are in control of this. So I would get out there. No doubt about it. But I would say yes. Rocky, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, does he spy on me on social media? Rocky's World. I would say yes. I feel like you're going to find out about this for some reason. Or you already have found out about this, is what I feel like saying. So I feel, because really what I feel like saying is trust your intuition. So I feel like you already know, is what I'm going to say here with these cards. But I would say yes. All right. There we go. Neptune, what is up, Neptune? The Fool, just do it. So I feel like you just need to take the leap of faith. Estefania, you have the Two of Swords. I feel like this is, I feel like you need to move on from this. This is like a breakup energy. So it's like he's not revealing his feelings. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Matt and older Aries, want a commitment soon. Devil, Hangman, I would say no, not soon, is what I'd say. That doesn't mean he doesn't want a commitment. It just means not right now. So I would say not soon. CJ Woods, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, house move a good idea for me? I would say yes. To me, moving regardless this year is always a good idea. This year and next year, I feel like 2 really good years for moving. So I would say yes for you, no doubt. I feel like it is. King of Swords is just wisdom. It says trust your wisdom in this situation. So yes. And then for love, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Star. I feel like you're gonna get love. Some sort of wish. Knight of Pentacles is about being too cautious, is what's popping into my head. So I would say like open up to love, but the Star, total fulfillment, a wish. I feel like there's love coming in, but I feel like you need to like get out there, date, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Sassy Capricorn, will Aries man come back? No, I feel like you're too attractive. Get out there, is what I'm gonna say to you. I feel like you will try to come back. So yes, is what I'm going to say to you. And I say no to everybody, but this changes my mind about everything. So I would say yes, for sure. Stephanie TM, you have the Two of Wands. I feel like you need to stand up for yourself. This is about opening up and kind of like sharing your ideas and things like that. Dino Waters, I would say yes. 9 of Pentacles, so I would say yes. Sama, you have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you're putting the work in, is what I'd say. Chris, for Simone's, GF Simone Cooper, if Simone loves her. I'm very confused by that question, but I would say no. I feel like somebody walked away from this situation. Yeah, I would say there's no action. High Priestess is no action, so I would say no. I hope that makes sense. Edgy MTPB, Wonder what Gemini's love is looking like right now. We Gems need some good fortune. Nine of Wands, yeah, don't give up on love. I feel like you need to stand out if you want love, but I feel like it's coming, is what I'd say to you. But, alright, everybody, I gotta cut this off here. So, thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. If I missed your question, I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course, and I will take more questions. So, thank you, everybody, and have a good night.